race car. It's a weird looking car. It's called a Radical, and they're fucking fast as hell, and they're nuts. And yeah, they let kids fucking jump in those kart. I mean, look at the kart series in F1. How many times have they had a driver 15 years old moving up in the F series?
Bunch, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, they start them
Ricky
young,
Bobby.
man. The kart series, like a lot of people don't know this, but like F1 drivers, dude, they start kart racing when they're 1 year old, 2 year old. Their parents are throwing them in fucking kart series, those little mini karts. It's insane, but they do it. They do it
Wait,
here too. 3 year
oh,
olds.
oh, three, Jesus.
Yeah, 3 year olds driving around in
I
little
wasn't
go
that
karts,
young.
dude.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they start them young, man. That's why they're so fucking good. I mean, by the time they're 16 years old, they're professionals. There's a guy I watch on TikTok. His kid's 3 years old, and you should see this kid drive a Lambo and everything, dude. Drives a Lamborghini, full on GT race series Lamborghini. He's 3 years old. I'm not even shit, dude. Sounds like I'm making this shit up, but
I'm trying to think when I started driving shit. Young.
Yeah, like Cletus with his son, man. He's already bought his kid the go kart and everything. Little Rip, man. He's only, I think he's 3.5, 4 years old. No, he's probably about 3.5. But he rips around their property, man, in his little go kart, fucking driving around the house and shit. He built them a little track around their house.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Arch, I might have to go back to Raider.
Yeah, that's fine. As I say, let me just drop the thingy off, and then I'll drive us straight back if you want. That's fine.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
5.
you'll drive me.
He's 5 years
Nice.
old now.
Yeah, I'm managing to hit every possible obstacle on the way back. Just just in Smallville, just south of us. Managed to hit every single obstacle I can hit.
Mhm.
I need to get out the car and turn my night vision off as well. Actually, that would help. There we go. That's better. It's so funny, Onyx, when you talk about that car thing, because I probably couldn't be a worse driver in every game I play that involves driving, even though they're obviously not driving games, like, Dayz, for instance, I couldn't be literally a worse driver if I put effort in to try to be worse. As I say, I don't like racing games myself, but as I say, it shows every time I'm actually driving in game. I mean, I don't even know how I managed to do it. I managed to get my car caught between a little fucking tree and a big tree here. Literally perfectly caught between them.
Perfect timing.
And it's like, like when I'm not even trying, not even trying to do it, not even trying to get them caught.
Fucking adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, to end off the adventure, we drove your car back.
Oh god,
And I
yeah.
kept getting it stuck.
Here, check
It fucked me over.
that
He
clip
said.
I just sent you guys on Discord. I sent it.
Said you want to drive.
I sent
was
it in
like,
DMs.
oh.
Look at the focus this little guy has. Towards the end of the video, he starts doing donuts and shit. And I mean, look at the focus in this fucking kid's eyes. He's 5.
Not the next Max Verstappen type thing.
5 years old, dude. His dad custom fitted the Lamborghini so the kid can drive it with special pedals and shit. They're like adapters that make him be able to reach the pedals. Put him in a little booster seat, but look at the focus in his eyes, dude. Even when his dad reaches out to give him a high five, like his dad puts his hand out when they reach 200 and something miles an hour, and the kid doesn't even take his eyes off the road to smack his dad's hand. At 5 years old, that's so impressive, dude. He's a junior pro kart racer. This kid. He's been doing it since he was 1 year old. blows my mind. I see 17, 18-year-old kids that look like fucking doorknobs. And then you see a kid like that, and the focus and the drive he's got is just incredible, man.
Damn. You say 18 or 19-year-olds that look like doorknobs?
Yeah.
Wish.
Yeah.
Wish ain't got his license.
Yeah.
I think he can pass, so. I feel like, dude, he plays a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's like when you see an F1 driver, that's what they were doing at 5 years old. Some shit like that. Parents get them involved in motorsports very young.
Be so fun, too.
I've always loved fucking anything to do with racing, motorsports, cars. But I think a lot of that is because of where I'm from the Motor City. Detroit. Cars are a big deal here. Kind of what everyone makes a living off of.
Sorry, Arch, I'm trying to store some shit.
No, I'm doing exactly the same now, yeah. I mean, I've tested that the generator does show the flag symbol when you, what am I trying to say? When you have it on the ground. Do you want me to store it in a tent in the meantime anyway? Just as a 5 million
You
purpose?
could.
Yeah, just trying to find...
Not in my tent, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Not
literally trying to make, like, how the hell am I going to make a 10 by 10 space in the... I'm working on it, though. It's... Alright. Where's my stack of fuel? Right, there we are.
And we went to Black Market and we didn't sell any of our guns. Oh, we were full with 308 Victors. Damn, I don't know. Still going.
Right, I've got a 10 by 10 space for my... For the generator, sorry. For our generator, not mine. To at least go in a tent in mine. And then at least... Yeah, so... Right. So, but it's so nice to have one as well. It's pristine as well. Oh, talking of, you know those first aid pouches I talked about, etc.
Yeah, let's
I
see
actually
one of
found a
those
second
things.
one of them. Yeah. So have this, and at least if you do decide, if you want to carry more meds on you but take up less space, that takes up 6 slots in your inventory but carries 30. So, you know, if you want to carry like, I don't know, extra bandage or fucking, you know, extra blood bags or something like that.
You are drinking Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It's awesome.
That was again. Just bird being goofy. Why do I have some fucking Diablo 4 quest on my Discord? I don't even have this game.
I know, it won't go away.
What the hell?
It won't.
Oh wait, what's this? Copy link, learn more. Why am I seeing this? Hide this. Yeah, goodbye. Top right of it, if you click the little dots, it'll give you an option to hide it. Dumb. Alright. I'm gonna go smoke and throw some food in the oven.
Yeah.
I also got my game to look a lot better today. I forgot about that.
Tweaking of some settings, or was it like I think you've like an extra
Yeah.
thing you've added onto it to make?
Colors?
I turned for my graphics card. I went and turned on antroscopic filtering to 16x, and I downloaded I downloaded a shader to
Right.
run on the graphics card. It's supposed to work for like every game too, but
Peter.
yeah, I downloaded a shader. It's called Reshader. I don't know if you ever heard of that or tried it.
No, no.
I guess everybody uses it now. If you have as long as you have an NVIDIA series GPU, it works.
Damn it, it reshades every game for you? That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It makes everything better, and then with the anthroscopic filtering, man, like that, the difference it made in my game is insane. Every little fucking pebble, you saw what it looked like before. Now, every fucking little pebble, crack, everything shows up crystal clear, man. Like everything. It just makes everything look fucking real. It's wild. That's what they use for, you know, when you see Cyberpunk and they're doing the ultra realistic graphics and all that shit. That's what they're using. They're using Reshader. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. And but you have to turn your anthroscopic filtering on in your graphics card. It'll be set to like application controlled, because sometimes in a game setting you'll be able to turn that on or off. But like iRacing has it, but it doesn't work. Like you can turn it on, but it doesn't do shit. So you have to actually go and turn it on in your GPU, and then it works. As soon as I clicked in game, the option to put it on, it fucking, because I already clicked it a few times and I didn't see any difference, nothing changed, and I was like, eh. But then this time, when I clicked it, it was like, boom. I was like, holy shit. Like, fucking way better. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a little bit.
it's in your NVIDIA control panel, not in your GeForce controls. You go to your bottom right, where your little arrow is on your you know, where it shows your mic in English US, that little arrow. If you click there, there's an NVIDIA control panel. Open that up, and then in there's anthroscopic, and you just switch it to 16 times, always on. Apparently, it does that for a lot of games. Where if it's set application controlled, it doesn't work for a lot of games. So even though when you change it in the game, it still doesn't do shit. But you have to have that for Reshader to work. Anthroscopic filtering, it's got to be on all the time, and then yeah, it works, and it's not hardware heavy at all. It uses 50 megabytes of your GPU, your graphics memory, which is dick all. Mm-hmm. Like say it only works for NVIDIA cards.
You're not after any 60 round 5.5 mags, are you? I got one off a tar sold at the trader before, so well, you know what, the skeleton at the trader, there was a tar with a 60 rounder there in it, so yeah, I keep it nice to say. It's obviously always good to have. I mean, I must say, we're not really finding that many of the, you know, the 60 round standardized. We get the 30 round coupled mag, don't we? We've got quite a few of those. But I think we've only really found the 60 round standardized, you know, the ones that just one mag on its own. In Kmart, didn't we? I certainly have. That's the first place I've actually seen them. Right, where can I fit this in return?
It's pretty decent loot.
Yeah.
my inventory,
It's alright.
but you kind of cheated. You just said you did it earlier.
Yeah, I jumped on for about 15 minutes earlier on and like just went through the stuff. Admittedly, I'm pretty sure everything we found at the K-Muck in terms of like sellables only can be sold at the black market anyway, which is an example of how good the loot actually is there. Well, obviously there's some mags and such that you can sell, can't you? Like I sold the RPD mags I had at the normal trader.
Just trying to
It's
grab
alright.
everything I can sell.
Yeah. I didn't really look too much at what else was on sale at the player-to-player trader. Listen, there might be some bargains there or whatnot.
Oh yeah, we gotta check that.
Yeah.
Pack 21. I wonder if that can be sold at Trader. I doubt it.
Let me check them screenshots Sonic sent now. 1 second. Where is it now? Tac. Was it a TAC or TAC-21? That's a sniper, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a black market item. That's 77.9k. Yeah. The only sniper, modded sniper I've seen, which isn't actually a black market one, is the FRF2. You know, the kind of like shit-looking one. That can be sold at the normal trader, but all the other ones I've seen, like all the other ones I've picked up, I've got in my tents. They're all, black market ones. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And as I say, that Ash 12.7 is the most valuable assault rifle you can sell at the black market, so you get 96.2k for that bad boy. Even like a Sky 8, which is only 77.5 in comparison. It's like,
Really?
yeah. It's just an annoyance really, because that Ash 12.7 would be amazing for like CQB, but it is going to basically mean we'd have to craft the ammo for it, because we're really only going to, I mean, I've not even seen that caliber or those mags anywhere other than the one I found in the gun I actually picked up. So, but yeah, I've never seen a working bullpup rifle before, but yeah, the size of the round is not something that should go in an assault rifle, but yeah, you get 21 of them in it.
I take MVGs there and sell them for 100k.
Whatever you want.
Dirty.
Yeah, you could do if you want to.
Well, this is a first aid. Really?
Yeah, so that's one of those, like maybe Poppins handbag or TARDIS, whatever you want to call it, one where it only takes up 6 slots in your inventory, but fits 30 slots in, and you can have 30 slots of stuff inside it when you put it in your inventory to take up 6. It's one of those, so even, you've probably got more than 6 slots of medical. Where did I find it?
Trader?
I've not seen it at the trader. Where did I find it? I think it was actually, no, it was at the normal little medical building. That's where you turn off to go towards the trader. Only the second one of them I've found. They don't really spawn with anything in them. It's actually like 1 or 2 items in them when you find them. But yeah, that's.
Once you have that up, can you look what the
Yeah.
M79 sold?
Right. Now, I only have the list of the assault rifles, 1 row of the ADMRs and the snipers. To be honest though, like the M79, I'm not sure if it can be sold at the normal trader, but I have definitely seen that being sold at the player-to-player trader.
Player to player, but I don't want to put like 6 of them.
Yeah.
I think they're just people who don't run food. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
It's alright. Got a bunch of stuff I can sell myself here, actually. Some kind soul had sold 4 of the 75-round drum mags at the normal trader, so I purchased a few of them. You never have enough of those bad boys. I must be blinded. I've looked literally about 6 times of it and I cannot fucking see it.
Oh, you can't put guns in there? Can you? Oh no, you can't.
Guns in what,
First
sorry?
aid.
Do you mean in terms of the... Oh, do you mean you can't put guns inside the medical bag, do you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of trying that. What a good idea.
I think it's only medical stuff. That was
Right.
so cool. Wait, can I
Well,
put...
yeah, because I mean, you've probably got more than 6
Yeah, I can't
slots
even
worth
put
of
food in
medical
it.
items already on you, so you're basically just putting them all in that, and then, yeah.
I gotta load everything and
Yeah, no worries.
good
If
to
you want
go.
to have or anything, just let me know.
Can't even put...
So do you want me to unload the guns that are in there, basically, saying?
Oh yeah, you could.
So
Strip them
unload
down.
and yeah, and just put the attachments in there separately. Actually, the AC in there, just to go on each side.
I think we're good now.
Yeah,
Oh
it
shit.
looks like it to me. Where's that? Where's the? Where's that AH1 gone? It's not gone on me, has it? Oh, it's... Oh, okay, let's put it on there. That's better. Right, so that gun, that's... Sorry, the scope, that's on the... Oh, I've got to take that off. That one.
Yeah.
Mark 47. It's just because you can sell them separately then, can't you, that? Is that Mark
I like to
47
keep the
stock? Oh, go on, sir.
foregrips. Oh my bad.
You like to keep the actual... So, the actual...
Foregrips. We
Right,
want.
there's not a foregrip on this one, but there is an M4 UBR stock on this Mark 47 that's separate. I'll put that separately in case you want to sell it. And what about the rail as well? You know, the
Rail's not that. Doesn't.
it's all this extra money into. That one's got, yeah, that's got one of the really large rails. I'm happy. How big are some of these rails? Obviously the buttstock and... Oh no, the AK-103 doesn't have a removable buttstock or handguard, does it? Right, that looks like, with the exception of the KH-9, everything else is separate, isn't it? I've got 3 of the rails on me, though, just so we've got space for them. Do you want me to... Is that KH-9 to be sold as well, or...?
Yes, if you want, you can have it.
Oh no, I don't want it. So it's just I just wanted to make sure before I started stripping it down. Right.
Oh, you don't strip that down. You're good. Yeah. Okay. I did like the ARs are more important, you know.
Yeah. It's not bad that having a 30-round mag and an SMG. I'm so happy we've got a generator.
I know. We are the richest people on the server.
Yeah. You'll see me, we're so rich that you'll see me offering the services on street corners later on this server just to try and make some of that money back. Yeah, that's everything there.
We get to a trader, I can issue some money and I'm all
Oh,
fill
I'm
up
not
this
married on that
storage.
one. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, as I say, there's nothing I need to buy. Thank you though, but as I say, there's literally I've got
We
a
did
few
it before wipe, like we're pretty much set.
Yeah, yeah. And as I say, if I was to die later, I've got a full load of everything, every single thing that I need. Well, bar the belt, a spare belt, but I've got a fucking it pack, so that's fine.
I won in my time.
Thank you, guys. As I say, what is that? That's
M4 14-inch carbine. All right. I'm gonna go store a few of these attachments. Maybe take some with. If you want this purple punch card, it's in here, but it's ruined.
No, thank you. That first aid first aid kit on the ground here. Do you want me to pick that one up?
Yeah. Yes, that is yours. Sorry, my bad.
It's alright. It's alright. No, you can have that one if you want it. As I say, it's I've got one somewhere, one of my
Pretty
tents. That
bright.
one's for you if you wanted it. Yeah. Right. So let's get that moved there. I'm checking a nearby Carex for some food just to keep myself topped up and whatnot. Are you okay for food yourself at the moment?
I'm good right now.
Excellent.
I think I am good to go.
Okay, right, I'll get in my car now.
Hopefully someone put another generator up for 5 million.
If someone's put one up now
If
for like
two.
100k or something like that, doing someone a favour, I will shed a tear. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You get it?
You know, could you imagine, man, if someone's like, you know what, I'm gonna do a favour to the server. I'm gonna put one on sale for like.
Generator drop.
Yeah. Oh man. But this is the thing. If we ended up with a couple of generators, you know, or several, you know, like spare barrels, etc. As the wipe gets longer, that could get even more and more OP in terms of like, if someone does us a favour and want to pay them, like fucking, no one's going to turn down a barrel if they've not got one, so they can have a fire barrel or a water barrel or. My hope is that we can find a second generator, the next wipe, and then we can swap the generator for the parts for like the mining rig that we don't have. And then we get up, you know, we get one set up ourselves. Because the actual parts of the mining rig wear out over use, don't they? So eventually we'd need to swap out some of the graphics cards and some of the fans and all that stuff.
True. Death position.
I know. I thought that one would disappear once the body had despawned or something like that, but it just doesn't, does it? It just stays there.
Still there.
Don't really eat it, yeah.
No, his body's still there. Stays there.
Started decomposing by now. I tell you what, on the news earlier, right, there was a woman in the UK who's basically just been jailed for life, serving a minimum of 36 years for killing both of her parents, right? And listen to this, right? So she killed a father. You know, she lived with her parents. She killed the father, and basically just like wrapped him up in blankets and made like a tomb, like in their loft for him, like that, right? You know, literally, like she literally like didn't even bury. You know, she basically killed him, but obviously pretended that they were still alive, etc. Her mum came home. She did the same to her. She had both the bodies in the house, and all the neighbours had like contacted the police because they were kind of concerned that why they'd not seen or heard from, you know, obviously, you know, the parents for so long. And every time they spoke to the daughter, they were saying like, "Oh, they've retired, they've gone away, etc." And it's like, no, that makes no sense. And the police turned up at the house, and she was like the most nonchalantly, like she went, "Yeah, you've caught the bad guy. Don't go upstairs yet because I need to tell you about a few things." She's like, "Yeah, my dad's is in there, and my mum's in there. My mum's in several parts in different places." And you sat there. The way she was talking about it was like she was talking to someone about something like completely unimportant. She, you know, like she literally was absolute fucking psychopath. Yeah, she's been put minimum of 36 years.
Jesus. Yeah.
But like literally, she was telling, like she was calling, like, you know, like GPs or family and friends, and literally telling, oh yeah, they can't make it at the moment. They're not too well at the moment. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. And like all these people were going to the police about saying, look, we're concerned something's happened to them here, and the woman, though obviously the daughter, such as a psychopath, a month before the police finally went round to her house to discuss with her the disappearance of her parents, she actually asked them to go around to her house because there'd been what's the word for it? Not abuse. There'd been like an assault charge. Someone had claimed that she'd assaulted them, and she wanted the police to come round to the house to give a statement about it. So she actually had those police in the house, knowing the bodies were already in there, but to see if the police would ask any questions about anything else. And then a month later, the police turned up to ask about them, and she just owned up to it. But what a fucking psychopath, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's some.
Yeah. As I say, it's not just America and other countries where
I'm gonna ask, was she American?
oh god. Well, as I say, she's going to be in. You know, when you read, like, literally, when you read the story and it's unbelievable, but then you actually watch the video, like, you know, like the camera footage of when they arrested her and she admits to it, etc. I've never seen someone like so nonchalantly talk about things that should have a normal person, like, you know, a normal daughter of two parents, in absolute fucking tears. Yeah, fucking
That's what's
crazy,
gonna
man.
happen to Whistler's mom.
Oh, don't say that.
The kid's gonna snap. Fuck.
Well, that woman, like, obviously she killed her father by poisoning him, poisoned her mum, but didn't give her enough poison, so then basically hit her with a hammer until she wasn't with us anymore. And you sit there, she was literally nonchalantly describing that to the police officers whilst they were literally like, and even there's one point where one of the police officers had just like seen the body of a father and walked out quite distressed, as you would be, you know, in that scenario, and the woman was like, oh, don't be sad, you've caught the bad guy. And you start there thinking like, what in fucking, it's like, oh my god, I can't even. As I say, she deserves a fucking death penalty for that, but obviously we don't do that thing over here, unfortunately.
Yeah, we don't either.
Yeah.
There's a guy here in Canada that bombed a place in America. I think it was in the 70s. He's in Quebec. But he bombed a place in America and then took off back here. And we still won't extradite him because they'll give him the death penalty. He's in prison here.
Right, I honestly thought that Canada had an extradition treaty with the US, but that shows how little I know.
Not for not for that, because we're against the death penalty. So if they're gonna kill somebody and they're wanted and they're here, they can claim asylum here, and yeah, we won't extradite them to face a death penalty. America wanted him extradited. They still do to this day. Want him extradited so they can give him the death penalty.
Act like I'm.
Yeah.
But my country will not do it.
How many people did he kill?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He might even be.
Whether he killed 100, whether he killed one.
He might even be dead now. He might have died in prison by now. I haven't looked into it for a long time, but
yeah. See what we can sell.
I thought there was 2 million in the account balance. What happened to it?
In the group account, the 2 million, yeah, that unfortunate 2 million. I just frittered it away on alcohol, drugs, and women. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. Yeah. I was going to spend it on the generator, but then I thought, wait a minute, I can spend it on more interesting things than that. Yeah. I always remember that George Best quote, one of the footballers in the UK, where he said, it's just some lines of, I only squandered a small amount of my money. The rest I spent on women, drugs, and booze. That was like legendary quote. Yeah.
Damn, his helmet's kind of beast.
What's that?
This helmet looks sick.
What helmet has he got? Let's have a look. So I'm just selling one myself now. Oh, it's an Arctic one, isn't it? That would match Onyx's plate carrier. That. Very nice. Right, I'm just looking at the P2P trader now. Someone's selling a sleeping bag for 50k. Someone's selling one for 30k. Jesus. Right, the mining kit and the mining base aren't there, unfortunately, so if there's anything else. Yeah. There's quite a few computer components, so like the assembled fan shell. In fact, yes, the thing, if this was early in a while, he's selling an assembled fan shell for 10k. That's got all the actual fans in it.
Tempted to buy those.
The sleeping bags, you think? Or what
Yeah.
do you mean, sorry? Well, you can if you want.
Mark them up.
Yeah.
Put it back in for 10 or fucking
Yeah.
way more.
For way more.
Million. Hmm. You don't have anything else to sell?
No. Yeah, just all of it. To say though, there's nothing I need to buy now, though, to be fair. So, just hoping
Many folks on.
yeah, we're just hoping we can get some of the what's the word for it? Can get some of the mining kit and the mining
Dude,
kit.
I'd
mints.
offer someone $1 million for each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe put in the player trading bit of the Discord and just say, look, if anyone else got spare ones, I'm looking to buy them. So that's the thing. There might be people who have not been on for a few days or won't, haven't thought to sell them, etc. Who could be making some. Well, then again, making 5 million. The guy's made 5 million there. All he can really use that on is to buy the cars and vehicles he hasn't already bought to see what they're like, can't he? In a few days' time, he won't have them anymore.
Oh shit. I am gonna go eat some dinner.
No worries, so you enjoy. Right, let's get me earplugs in.
Oh, man. I wish they had fucking parts in there. Not the fan shelf, but the fucking shit we need.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's part of me that thinks they should actually sell like generators and some of those other parts for incredibly exorbitant prices. I.e., like a generator should be able to be bought at any time from the say from the base building one, say for 5 million. I think that's a a fair price. You've got to grind. If you can't find one, you grind and you get it for that instead. But then again, I mean, how far into the wipe were we when we? I mean, I know you guys joined like a week before me, didn't you? Maybe 10 days before I did. So, well, maybe you guys first joined the server, maybe only like 2 weeks into the wipe, and we've not had any success at finding them, have we? In all that time.
I don't remember when the wipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it is.
It is, I know, isn't it? It's so many points you just sit and go, wow. So yeah, it was this medical to the right where I found what they call the medical backpacks, whatever they're called. See if we can do this first time. There we go. Honestly, this car feels like it's on ice skates So roller skates most of the time, to be fair, but I think I'll just get the Jeep Gladiator next time. Like once you go into third gear, all you're doing is you're sliding everywhere. You're not even able to like go on a, you know, as soon as you nudge and change direction slightly, the car's like, no, I can't do it. Thanks very much.
How much is the Gladiator?
I think it's similar to this. I think it's within the 285 to 300 and something. I think yeah, around about 300k, let's say. Maybe like 310 maybe, but yeah, this was 298. Sorry, 288.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, it's. It's just like it's on. It says, you know, like the rear end, it just loses all grip whatsoever, and you're putting your front wheels where you want them to be, but the back end is wherever it wants. Oh, I just slightly too little.
In front of him.
Yeah.
You gotta get out. Basically. Lee, that was fucking crazy. I thought you were gonna hit him.
Was there a guy there then, you mean?
Kinda did. You saw it? You didn't see him?
I didn't see him. No, I generally didn't see him.
Oh, no shit.
I didn't even. No.
At the gas station?
I didn't see him. No. Right.
He was kitted, dude. All black, everything. That was fucking crazy.
How much did I miss him back? I genuinely didn't see him there. What was? Oh god.
Oh, so it looked like you swerved at him. I'm surprised.
Feels like I wasn't see him. Like it's like the blind leading the blind there with me driving. I didn't even realize there was a player there.
Let me see. It's so. Wish I was in third person, but I was in first.
Right.
Got it though. So funny. I have it paused right as he's like looking out, and you like starts turning left because we went.
Yeah,
go
I was
around
going
the
to
turn.
go around the normal corner and I thought
He
I'll
was
cut
right
across
around
the
the
gas
barrier.
station. Oh, right, okay. He's probably putting a ticket in with the admins as we speak, isn't he, right now? And I'm there completely oblivious. I didn't even
Purple
see him.
Murado.
Yeah, Candy Murado, yeah.
You crashed?
You'll be not now.
Oh, again. I'm dead.
Oh man, honestly, my driving skills. It's like the more attention I give it to make sure I don't make mistakes, the more mistakes I make. It's like I have the complete opposite effect.
Yesterday I was bad. Sorry you had to deal with that.
Oh no, you had to deal with me before, didn't you? As I say, I think that big truck isn't as what's the right word to use? It doesn't go through things like you'd expect it to. It gets caught in every little thing, doesn't it? So. Literally, then I knew as soon as I started doing that corner, it was never going to go the way I wanted it to.
Driving like Wish on this server.
Yeah. That's the thing. They get to a point where I'm like, I just want to get back to base now. It took like twice as long as I thought it would, you know.
Sometimes you have those like nice fucking first runs, but then others
Yeah,
like damn.
it's like the car. Just like I could do. Even if I did donuts right now, I'd be like all over the place. Right, there we go. And no one was killed. No one was even noticed. Who cares? Killed.
How long you on for, Tom? I say you're playing Apex later?
Yeah, I'm about to hop off here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Same here. I'm gonna go eat and watch a little YouTube.
Yeah, and always I need to prep my stuff for tomorrow for work. It's not in range of it, typical. Right, let's get
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, same to you, yes.
Alright, brother.
See you later.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah, don't worry. That's fine.
eat.
I was saying, in terms of tomorrow, I won't be on until I'll probably say late afternoon tomorrow in terms of my time. So, as I say, obviously, if you are on for a bit, just let us know. Otherwise, don't worry.
Sounds good.
I'm going to try and get as many errands as I can done on Monday, just so that if the server does wipe on Tuesday, although in fairness, it won't wipe on Tuesday for me, my time. It'll wipe like early morning, early hours of Wednesday for me, for my time if they did it straight away. Because obviously it's Australian, isn't it, the server?
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I will do the same.
Yeah. It's just a thing. I know you've said obviously, you know, they're not going to tell people for exactly the reasons what but what it's just kind of like, you know, like nice to go out. I'm going to put aside that evening and I'm going to be on all fucking evening. But again, though, I'm sure not every fucking generator or whatever's going to disappear. You know, in the first few hours, etc.
Might.
Yeah. Well, in a way, if they do it on, if they do wipe it like very, you know, on the second for them, not second, on the Tuesday for them, which would be like the Wednesday for me. I'm not working on Wednesday, but I do have 2 appointments in the afternoon, which will basically take me out for an hour and a half for one and 1 hour for the other.
Yeah.
So again, as I say, we'll see.
More loot for me, yeah.
100%, I know. Yeah, I'm literally gonna get back and I'll have like no backpack yet, and you'll have like 4 fucking tents stacked full of everything.
Generators, just great generators.
Just generators and a mining rig and all the rest.
Arrows.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck. Oh yeah, I got everything.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see though as we drive around or run around how many other bases who were currently based near us are still based near us, whether they move, whether they're not playing that white, whether they're not played so far. Because if there's no one based near us early on, we might have more success hitting some of those, you know, so less chances of finding other players hitting some of the cots and airdrops near us, etc. But again, we won't know that anyway. But all right, I'm going to get off anyway, so you have a good evening. I'll maybe speak to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, bye-bye. Will do. See you.
And thank you all for tuning in. That means one is